welcome back to Runescape Classic Progress. In this video, I'll be getting some 60s out of the way and finally become 60 based, meaning no skill is less than 60. Additionally, a couple interesting events took place since the last video, and I started combat training again. Before we get started, I do have an announcement. I was going to release my 100 subscriber video or special, however you'd like to call it, before this one, but someone actually ended up unsubscribing just as I was going to upload that. So that video will be uploaded shortly after I get 100 subscribers again. Thanks for your patience. Now, let's jump into the video. So, myself and a couple friends came up with an idea for a new RSC community event series called Area Rejuvenation. It would be a monthly, day-long event where we'd just hang out in a particular area that was once popular but now isn't. And we decided to schedule it starting April 7th, so on that day, the event was in the area west of Varrock Castle. You might actually remember that I covered this in my first Nostalgic Places video. It's a great place that has a ton of nostalgia for me. And so, just like the old days, we had a bunch of people hanging out with their rares on, fancy outfits, chatting, trading, fletching, starting drop parties, all kinds of other stuff. It was a great time for sure. Interestingly, on the same day as the Varrock event, there was the level 35 PK tournament, and this time it was actually held in Varrock Wilderness. It has been so long since I have fought anybody here, brought back so many memories. I wasn't even going to attend this event, but I decided to resub my level 32 pure and get 60 attack and clanks, and I actually won my first fight. I would have won the next one too, but I kept misclicking due to all the people in the wild. I got frazzled is basically the best way you could put it, and I didn't win any fights after that. But I did end up in third place somehow and won 10 mil, so I was pretty happy overall. By the way, I'm in the process of uploading the entire raw footage of this tournament, or at least what I was able to record, to my Beast Fable Uncut channel, so be on the lookout for that. Time to head back to herb law training. I made all the herbs I had bought into pots, and still wasn't at 60 yet, so I decided to try the Unil Agility Dungeon again, and again I got lucky with finding a world completely open. Not sure if this is happening on purpose, but I'm definitely thankful for it. Took me quite a few hours to grind through Chaos Druid kills to get the required herbs for 60, but eventually I did. At 60, I unlocked Weapon Poison potions, which I'll probably never need to make, but still nice nonetheless. I was trying to decide whether to grind Blue Dragons for another few weeks, or just buy the Dragon Bone search so I could get 60 prayer. I chose the latter because I really wanted to get back to combat training and move forward with my other goals. It cost me 5 mil, but I think I was able to justify it with the winnings from the PK tournament. Lots of uncerting and clicking, but eventually I got close to 60. I was a little short on bones, so I decided to kill guards in Varrock until I finally got 60 prayer. Got 91 combat at the same time, too. It was finally time to head back to the Shadow Warriors underneath the Legends Guild. I haven't been here in months. I want to say sometime last year. I achieved 74 strength at some point, although I wasn't recording. I'll probably stay here for another few months unless it gets really slow. Anyway guys, I've got some crazy goals for the next chapter. Wish me luck.